Hey everybody, Doug here from 2 Plus Stuff. Oh, let me adjust this here. So, yesterday I got a very unexpected email. I was emailed by an awesome guy named Nathan, one of the part of the team that's creating the new Age of Sigmar real-time strategy game. Make sure my mic's working. Okay, had a little technical problem yesterday. Titled Realms of Ruin. It's, like I said, sort of like a Dawn of War-esque thing, but for AOS rather than 40k or Horus Heresy, something like that. And I downloaded it yesterday. They gave me a free Steam code, and I was like, holy crap, I'm so excited. I downloaded it yesterday, but unfortunately we had some arrangements already made, so I wasn't able to do anything last night with it. But today, the PC Gamer article came out about it, gave it a 55%, and just, if you haven't read that article, look up Realm of Ruin PC Gamer. It is a love letter of someone who despises Age of Sigmar and really pines for the old world. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this together. I went through like the various tiny bit of the tutorial just to make sure like the graphics and all that kind of stuff worked. But we're going to do it together. We're going to learn the game together. We're going to hang out, have fun. I want to highlight some of the things that I found that were very interesting about this game. Some of the stuff that the author of that article puts down are strengths. They're just a different kind of game than they were looking for. I'll explain as I go along. Feel free at any point to ask questions. If you ever want to ask a very specific question or change the topic or anything like that, throw a tip in the tip jar and we'll do that. So we're going to go ahead and compare ourselves to the PC Gamer. So, wait for it. It should find it here in a second. Or not. What's the deal? Hold on a second. I've got this. Screen 2. There we go. Had to tell it which one. It was looking on the wrong screen. Okay. Hey, Doug. How's it going? Hey, look, man. Let's go ahead to single player. And I'm going to do a new campaign. I love that there's a lore keeper, and that's the easiest difficulty. I'm gonna go with warrior just because we're looking to discuss, functions of the game, not challenge ourselves necessarily at the gate. Love your lore videos on AOS. Thank you so much. So excited to see you play this for Sigmar. Hey. What a petty man. Let the old world stay dead. You're already getting Warhammer the old world. Yeah, it's kind of what I thought. I mean, well, and there's already 3 very massively supported games for that, Please let me know if the audio gets too loud. I have it set to be like a third of my voice. Their fortress elements are beset by the elements, the beast, and boost. I always like to imagine like Cartman reading these things. I don't know why I always do that in my brain. Okay. I dig it. Arcanibus. I love it. Anytime you can put cannabis into the Age of Sigmar, I'm here for it. I love it. I love the scale of the cinematics, like the big over-the-top fantasy towers in the back.
The Aurochs grow brazen. They bleed us. And know we are too depleted to respond. And now I risk what little we have
Sigrun is an interesting female name.
My augury, Sigrun. There is an artifact of power in the swamp.
Demetrius.
If we can claim it, we can cleanse the Aurochs and save Arcanibus. Keep faith.
I swear, every time I hear him say Harcanibus, I think they say our cannabis, and I wish that was the story of this game. Protect the green sticky.
If Arcanibus survives, its legacy will be worth any sacrifice we make.
Obtaining this power may end up being the reason we were sent here in the first place.
And before we even learn of this, Sigmar calls away the Lord Celestin with over half the crusade. Well, I guess there's no point fighting if you're not hopelessly outnumbered.
Sigmar is forced to wage war across all the mortal realms. It is why he forged us, Aiden. To
This
win
this
impossible
conversation is
fights.
very heavy-handed, but I understand it's supposed to be introducing people to AOS and Stormcast and stuff.
If I fail,
That's a sweet-looking
who will
wizard.
stand to defend our cannabis?
It's better to die in the attempt than be swallowed by time and dust.
I love it. Always protect the stash. If they put top license to the license to the top billing infections, I'd be disappointed if they stay on this state. Don't get me wrong. These are the poster boys. Keep it up, Doug. Yeah. Oh yeah. I want more. You know. But in terms of the idea, I think was to have a Dawn of War equivalent for their fantasy property, and I think this, you know, as much as like, because they had the same speeches at the beginning with the Space Marines of like, oh, the Emperor and the Librarius and all, it's the same stuff. With worse voice acting. With Everyone stop smoking the Sylvaneth. Yes, it's at the very heart of our treaty. Don't burn the good sap. Save it for a really bad day like you're about to have.
We should get moving.
Okay. So, noted, it starts off exactly the same as Warcraft 3. I'm going to breeze through this because this is the kind of stuff that I did before. Basically, something that's really cool about this game. So obviously you can pick the unit, right click, they go where you tell them to. However, you see this little thing? Chaining orders. If you hold shift, you can give them like a trail. And they'll just go along that path. Which is very much a Total War thing. So it's not like an innovation, but it didn't exist in the previous incarnations of this kind of game. And I really do like that. There's also a way to move and fight. So now you can pair the path that they have with moving and shooting if they're a shooting unit. There's all kinds of cool stuff. We're in Gur. That is the terrain that I need. I need a 6x4 table of that thing.
Savage it may be, but that's its nature. Be thankful that these lands have not yet succumbed to the horrors of chaos.
Eldris.
Sigmar's hunt.
Click them. Alright, so we got some Vanguard Hunters, and they're going to introduce us to a few abilities, but there are some cool ones.
A patrol. Let us eliminate them.
And one of the things you should know, as you're looking at other reviews for this game, they don't fully roll out all the combat until you get to the end of this, and it is optional. So what I mean is, later on in this tutorial, we're going to get a chance to charge, which is a separate action. In all these other games, it's you just move into combat, and there you go. You know, now you're attacking. In this game, once you are locked into combat, you cannot escape unless one of you is dead or there's some special ability. Just like in AOS. Like, you get locked into combat is what I mean.
Slay for Sigmar!
But there are cool abilities that mitigate this, and like the way the pathing system works makes for like really cool flanking maneuvers. I'm gonna scroll all the way in here, because that's what we're here for, right? Hacking and slashing some orcs. Okay. This guy's looking pretty baller.
As Sigmar wills, we obey.
Hope we get a Sons of Behemoth DLC. Bro, around this bend, you are going to see a Trogoth to scale. And I don't know if we can get a Mega Gargant on here. Yeah, let's do some more close-ups here. We got some more fight scenes. Yeah. Got a leg it.
The Auric flees! We should finish him up! Hold, Naris! Something isn't right. Eldris, Trogoth.
There he is.
Slay it.
First of all, love that Trogoth walked out and immediately killed his friend.
Would likely make short work of us. Besides, we must mark the path for the main force to follow.
Unit abilities. They have hidden paths, so this is your ability to go camo.
Hidden paths. Use cover and shadows. The enemy
Now,
will not see us.
we'll look here. We have our abilities. Retreat. You can get out of combat if you make a retreat action, just like in AOS. Astral Compass clears the fog of war at target location. Interesting. And then this is obviously their ability to
Sigmar's vanguard.
go through hit undetected largely.
No enemy shall mark us. Eyes open. Mongrel beasts.
And because they are
Sniff us out whether we
doggos here, mongrel beasts.
Orcs call them gnashed.
Oh,
Can easily
cool.
dispatch them if we must.
They can sniff us out. Yeah. I hope we get a Sons of Behemoth. Oh yeah, we got that. Flesh Eater Quartz DLC, maybe with the refresh on the horizon. Would like to see a zombie apocalypse.
Sigmar the swamp has not
Y'all,
everything. Indeed.
I
Let's
can't
mark this way for
talk
Sigmar
much
the Deadbird.
without getting in trouble, but I will just say I am very excited for the Flesh Eater Quartz redo. Everything they've hinted at, the idea, like the tongue-in-cheek about the
The path is
grand feast and stuff, it just has me so flippin' excited. Can't even tell you.
On the maps. It may prove fruitful.
I like the movement chain line thing, but I never use it. It feels too slow. Yeah, I could see that.
Move out.
For me, I like it because you can chain it with like moving fire. So you can actually like set up patrols or something if you wanted. Press R.
I am glad for the chance to fight. Do you think it's wise for us to be so deep in the swamp after Sigmar called away the Lord Celestin?
The Celestial
Just finished rereading Plague Garden. I really like how they described Nurgle in the book. I have not actually finished that one. I read, it was an audiobook. Read a bunch of it, and then I got a new phone. I got locked out of my Audible account for a little bit. Now I got it back on, and I got distracted by Horus Heresy books.
Sigrun for over a century. From here to Akshi. I trust her, but not this place.
I don't know, they just walk up with the pistol. Been really excited for this game, but won't be playing it for a couple weeks. How is it? Well, we actually just started playing. I played ahead just a smidge to make sure all the graphics and everything worked. There was no immediate mega crashes or anything. But we're still in the tutorial phase. We're still learning abilities, getting stuff unlocked. One of the things I like is you see that little line that's right there? Dotted line? Is it just kind of marks the actual paths of the map for you?
Are the stalking blade?
Which isn't really a big deal. Not like from a technical standpoint for sure, but it is quite nice. It's a nice to have.
We found the enemy.
Eldris, the fellow retinue is under assault from Oryx.
We cannot wait. We must help them.
Okay, here we go. Initiating a charge. Sword type units have access to the charge ability. Press C, and then basically it gets them a bonus when they hit combat. So here we go. There's our little charge thing, just like in Total War. And now they are... Oh, they actually zap back to the sky. That's cool. I don't know why people call Stormcast Sigmarines. They are literally Thunder Warrior. That's amazing. Well, we know that for his concept art, John Blanche was told to make fantasy Space Marines, which is a fun idea. I think
The Oryx are weak.
there's nothing... What I don't understand is the idea that there's something wrong with that. To have, you know, your heroic yet possibly flawed heroes. I don't know.
Let the hunt continue.
If you're gonna copy anyone's work, it might as well be your own if it works. I guess I just never... People get so precious about it. I'm like, I don't care.
Without a clear path, our army will lose cohesion in this wretched fen.
Cocky storm gits. Let's crack 'em open. Can't just gut 'em. Might be more coming. Murkfang's gonna want a nice chat with
Uh-oh.
Vanguard hunters! Fighting formation!
Oh, you boys are hosed. How similar is this to the beta? Does it add a bunch? I had mixed feelings about the beta. I never actually got a chance to play that one, so I don't actually know.
Sigrun, the Vanguard hunters have not reported in.
We are still finding their markers.
Can you tell me what were some of the things in the
We can
beta?
take you along their trail.
Very well. Warriors of Sigmar, forward!
Group select. Hey everybody. If you want to select something, click it. That's it. Thank you for that reiteration of that very important lesson.
We shall outmaneuver the enemy.
Not at that speed, you ain't.
Beautiful. If it weren't for how hostile it is.
And the smell.
Well, can't do anything but spell. Would love to see an Age of Sigmar Total War.
Sigrid,
I agree. I think
signs of a battle.
when it comes
Like
to
Aldris's work.
large armies and stuff like that, I think the Total War style game really is good. That one guy nobody likes. This is actually how I started this stream today. Yeah, there was a PC Gamer review of this game that was literally like 3 pages of the dude complaining about AOS lore not being Warhammer Fantasy Battles. That is absolutely why I went live today, because I read that and I was like, this is not good. This is a poor iteration or representation of this game, because
We'll deal with it now.
some of the stuff in that article, like at one point he complains because when units get locked into combat, you have to like use a special ability to retreat out of it. Which, first of all, he never mentioned that you could retreat, which is important to know. And secondly, that's part of the tactical opportunity of the game, is flanking your opponent, getting bogged down in combat, making it so that you have to
Hammers doom them!
do stuff. You know what I mean?
Flying back! Sigmar's Aegis. The shield of the heavens guards us.
Meyer Brute Frogger. Gamer quote journalist.
Please, I expected more from it. Here we go. That's more like it.
8 more of his
They've
buddies.
Past the choke, and already such powerful enemies. My hand is forced.
Such powerful enemies, man. We have literally not even lost a guy. Maybe one guy with their 4 Stormcast Liberators or 5. Okay. Cool. Targeted abilities. Units like the Storm Drake Guard have powerful targeted attacks. Press E to initiate their incendiary abilities. I don't know why you started my camera all the way over there, but alright. What? Nice! Just immediately eviscerated all the doggies. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Hit a wrong button. Wait. Where's all the fighting? Here we go.
Our bond is unbreakable.
Where do you need me? Lay low the tyrant!
Threat is past. Let us move on.
Alright. Titan's Banner, the Reforged ability, heals reinforcements. Okay, where's my banner boy?
Banner of the Reforged.
By Sigmar's strength!
Okay. Not as cool as a once per game teleport banner, but I'll take it.
We will bring the storm.
Taking up position.
Let's see. Spends a paragraph complaining about in order to retreat, you have to go all the way back to base, which is literally how every CNC clone game works. Same in Dawn of War 2.
We are Sigmar's storm.
We spy our
Just-
foes.
I don't know, man.
Back now!
Our foes try to break our muster point.
Eldris has skill in choosing muster points. We can move the main force up and secure this location while we forge ahead.
You're telling me this dragon, that's the only ranged attack it has?
Liberators awaiting your command!
That's okay. We're getting healed here as we're just
None
chilling.
can withstand us.
Okay, and we're still in the tutorial, but this is as far as I got personally.
Sigrid, do you really think we'll find something of value in this filthy place?
We must trust Demetrius. If his divination,
Barf the fire!
we don't have the numbers to win this war of attrition.
Sigmar will not fail us. Reinforcements will come.
I don't know why you think that. There's absolutely no reason to think that Sigmar won't fail you. He's failed like a lot of people.
We are just a glimmer in the grand plan.
Okay, unit types. Units assault foes with powerful charge attacks. Oh, the sword icon ones, okay. Shields are heavily armored that can shrug off range damage. The bows are warriors that can attack from afar with ranged weapons, and stars are unique heroes and villains. Okay. Ooh. Little shorthand. Aha! Rock, paper, scissors. Swords beat shields, shields beat bows, bows beat swords. Got it. Do not use the combat triangle. You must learn when and how to deploy them. Interesting. Okay. No inherent strengths, no inherent weaknesses. Just gotta figure it out.
Our foes reveal themselves.
Unleash Sigmar's ire!
I am positive that there are some hotkey things that would be really good for me to know.
Furious retribution!
Hey man, I like being unstoppable. That's cool. Waiting on the flame stream. Crash into the ground. And or straight through.
This banner is my honor.
You know any examples of Stormcast going crazy? We saw a few hints of it happening
Sigrun,
in the last battle tome. I'm hoping they develop a little bit more.
I recognize those Sigmarite footprints, and they're at Auric tracks. They lead in that direction.
Eldris and his retinue should not have ventured further without regrouping with us.
Lord Sigrun, let me fly ahead. I will find them.
Very well. Search, but do not engage. And have a care, Mazrin. I do not want to lose my only Stormdrake guard.
We shall be safe from harm whilst on the wing.
Okay, so now they've unlocked flight for us. Nice to know they're just as OP in this game as they are on the table. Just kidding.
The point needs protecting.
We should continue the search ourselves. We may find more evidence of their fate. Sigmar calls upon me.
Okay, so these... Okay, so these are allies, but they are not my allies.
The enemy test my armor.
Liberators ready to command. A swift attack, now!
As far as the game itself, I've been enjoying it. It's not perfect, to be honest, but it's good. I wish that the faction stories were all separate campaigns. Yeah, I could see that.
Liberators awaiting orders. The banner of apotheosis is my burden.
Let's see. We are headed further in.
Our hammers are ready. Steady advance, stay alert.
Not even realize I had a unit back there.
Fight for Sigmar's glory. Our foes are upon me.
Furious retribution.
Wrath of Azir! We will overcome all foes.
Liberators ready.
If only we had a giant dragon to get through this choke point. Oh wait.
Show no mercy.
That fast attack cuts deep.
Let's see. Star 94. Why do they always do real-time strategy games? I think it's because they, generally speaking, that's their product. That's it, man. They do mass battle games for the most part. But then there are other games, like for example, like there's, well, it's a little bit older now, but Wartime City of the Damned. They've tried turn-based strategy games, but they don't always seem to land, like the Necromunda one.
More honor to be won. In Sigmar's name, move on. March on command.
He must still have his memories, yeah.
We shall outmaneuver.
Okay, but for real, where did my frickin' dragon go?
Sigrun, look there. An Auric war camp.
Eldris and his retinue may be held there. We should raise it and search for signs of them.
Command post. Destroying your enemy's command post will defeat them, forcing them to... Okay.
Ready to fight.
Well, they said swords beat shields, and I don't have any of those, so that's good to know.
Breakers of Sigmar. The foe are near upon us. The enemy are upon me. Furious retribution.
Wrath of Azir!
We are yours to command.
I would love a new Mordheim game. Oh, absolutely, yes. Look at that, that's some good combat. We got some spears and shields, stormcast with hammers. In general, I have to say I like it.
Our hammers doom them.
In terms of like the up-close animation, because I had mentioned before in a stream that the reason I was very excited for this game is because seeing models in motion is just different. Like seeing the Doom Wheel in Total War 3 is my go-to example. It's the coolest thing ever. Like legit. And it just gave me a new appreciation for that unit, and I'm hoping this does the same.
Orcs have clearly moved them. I found Sigmarite footprints leading further into the swamp.
We must catch up with them. Vanguard hunters are the best chance we have of finding a way to the arcane power Demetrios seeks.
With luck, Mazrin has already spotted them. Though until we meet up, we have
Davy
no
Jones'
odds
dragon
about
animations look too stiff.
Agreed.
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Call a squad of prosecutors to the front. We have precious few to spare. But without Vanguard hunters, we're blind to ambush. Move out!
Say we're blind to ambush. It really didn't seem to bother us all that much, if I'm honest. We didn't seem terribly impeded by their absence. With the success of Baldur's Gate 3, I would love a Soulbound game. Dude... what am I looking at here? I think that there is a problem. I'm thinking there are supposed to be images here that are not loading. Cool. Oh, no, never mind. I see. Okay, they're backgrounds for the text and stuff. Okay. I was like, what the heck am I looking at? No, I get it now. I can now customize the speech and that kind of stuff with it. That's rad. We're just gonna roll right into the next one. I was like, PNG file not found. Ooh, interesting. Well, I honestly feel a lot of old world players are scared of this game doing well. They're afraid it's going to encroach on Fantasy's PC and console game territory. Possibly. I mean, it's tough. I don't understand what the value of that intellectual property is to Games Workshop. By that I mean the support for it for a miniatures game seems very interesting and very like utterly low commitment, but the video game aspect of the intellectual property is banging, right? I mean, there's so many flippin' good old world games. Vermintide being my favorite.
Only Oryx can make a home out of this
So it's like, what do you want to do with it? I don't know.
Waxes. The magic of wilds and beasts grows stronger. If I'd divined the power earlier, perhaps I would not have found the mind.
I would love a game like, well, starting off like this.
It is more than that. Commander, there is the stench of death about this place. Not just from the Oryx.
Death comes for everyone. Eventually. Except us.
This way.
We are reforged anew. Again and again. Until all feeling of pain and caring is lost.
That's just called being. You heard the lady. Let's go die so we can do it all over again. Oh, creepy gates.
Eligad, take flight. Remain alert for Orc ambushes.
Yes, Lord. I'll keep a keen eye.
Ooh, love their animation. I like the sparkle effect on the wings. Optional objectives provide bonuses but are not required. Alright.
We are Sigmar's store.
Oh, I see. Locate the missing scouts. Cool.
This is not the right place. Great power.
Off to the Gur we go. Off to Gur we go.
The very realm grasps at you.
Difficult terrain slows you down. Okay. Hey, design team. There should be some faint outline or something here to let us know that this is difficult terrain. Because this texture is not different enough from, like, the edges of the world and that kind of thing.
Look, more Oryx.
These Orcs will pay for this. For Sigmar!
We have met the enemy in combat.
Oh, same mix.
Liberators awaiting your command.
Ooh, but I do now have.
This location will make a
Very
fine
cool.
muster point. From here, we can look for our missing troops.
Stormcast, secure the area.
Here we go. Securing.
It is time to move.
Secured the ever-loving hell out of that area. Didn't even know what secured it. Just everyone just standing there waiting for the bus.
Stupid Stormgits! You think you got the grit to march here? Come
Man,
and get
got
some! End up like your Dracoth! Orc filth! I'll show you Sigmar's wrath!
Aiden!
I like how the orcs mispronounce everything except for the IP protected Dracoths. Those are the ones we'll say right.
I'll secure the path here.
Oh, okay. So he's leaving me.
Stay true to our purpose.
New units spawn near your command post. If your command post falls, then you lose the battle. Recruitment costs. Let's see. Summoning units will cost command and population. These costs depend on the unit summoned. Realm Stone is used for purchasing upgrades. So let's highlight a unit. Units will take time to summon. G. Oh yeah, okay, there it goes. Wasn't responded. Voice acting for the orcs gets me every time. Oh, I see. Eventually you'll be able to do
The enemy plan is revealed.
stuff. That's cool.
Our muster point is under attack.
Azir's power is a gift.
Technically not, because they get Dracoth wrong too. A Storm Drake card called a Dracoth. Yes, but he pronounced it right, is what I'm saying. Whether or not they actually got the right word or not is irrelevant. But I'm saying he took the time to pronounce it correctly.
We follow Sigmar's will.
Bogota, Bogota. Oh, Vanguard Raptors. Very nice.
Ready? And loose! Our armor faces a third.
Nice. Oh, that does go straight through them.
Incoming orders, Vanguard Raptors.
Nice. Okay. So I'm gonna leave.
I will. We shall
Contingent
reconquer the
here.
mortal realms.
We've been ordered to move.
Borazir, our hammers are ready.
Our crossbows are ready.
Let's see. Let's give me one more of each. That'll be our outgoing party, and then we'll leave these 2 units here to chill.
Must succeed.
I do intend to get this extra objective. Oh, okay, my bad. No. No, you're right. They did get it wrong. I just meant like it was funny how the orc goes out of his way to pronounce things correctly when it's.
We have found a foe. For Sigmar's glory we advance. Sigmar's aegis. The shield of the
Cool. So we have.
We are under attack.
We have Vanguard Raptor Hurricane reinforcements.
Go.
Vanguard Raptors, move to new position.
Not sure if you've heard it, but the Zinch voice acting is top tier.
We must not be diverted. My power is needed.
My power is needed.
Time for me to move.
Securing these arcane conduits should discourage the ambushes.
Lay low the tyrants.
Our muster point needs protecting.
Onwards to glory. Sigmar's foes seek our death. Vanguard Raptors ready.
What are you doing? Shoot him! He's standing around for you, bunch of losers.
The God King.
Oh, and you can't capture objectives if there's enemies or something like that. Enemies around here at some point.
What do you want us to do?
Your job. Start there.
Here are Sigmar's foes.
Turd.
We must hold strong.
What are our orders? Rip them apart.
Yes, okay, so yeah, as soon as they get into that little area, the clock starts ticking. Oh, a Dark Oath faction. He'll be fine, rub some dirt on it. Exactly. Oh no, your Storm Drake is dead. He didn't die. That's part of the, that's terrain. Someone spent a lot of money to make that part of the table. Oh no, I left my shooters out.
Liberators. The foe breakers of Sigmar.
What an awful AOS general. I left my shooting units out.
Moving as ordered.
Alright, I'll have them retreat. That's okay.
Wait for the command. Unleash your fire.
Liberators awaiting orders. As Sigmar wills it. Glory to Azir. We are the hammer.
They're gonna switch sides so that these boys can hang out here.
Our troops have taken an arcane conduit.
Now we're back here. Static defenses. A bastion can be built on an arcane conduit. Select the conduit control. Okay, so these are like build points in, or control points in Dawn of War. I have to wait until I actually control it.
Our muster point is under attack.
I think we're doing just fine.
Grow bold.
I'm watching to see how quickly they can dispatch this on their own. Okay. What I like is that the Stormcast here, they went forward to fight and then came right back. There were older games where they would be pulled forward and stay there. So I like that there's almost like a built-in guard feature. Or not guard feature, you know what I mean? Like where you stay still and whatever. Hope at some point one of the Sigmar says, by Sigmar's balls.
We are yours to command.
That would be pretty epic. Increases Realmstone, harvests. Okay. Yep. Functions exactly the same. Now we can upgrade. Upgrades take time.
What is Sigmar's will?
Okay, and so these are army-wide, right? Hidden paths. Oh, I see. You have to choose. That's an interesting thing. Look at the icons as you pick over one. Okay. Cool with that. Oh, rapid fire. I've been having a great time with these dudes. Cool. So that's just going to keep happening in the background. I dig that.
We follow Sigmar's will.
Heck yeah, we do.
Lord, I have located some of our missing Vanguard hunters.
Hey!
Our foes test us.
We have expanded our knowledge.
The Orcs
Upgrade oh, okay.
mistreated
Yep.
these Vanguard hunters. They want to even the score.
Cool. Oh.
Lord, a path runs yonder, just past the
Runs
building
yonder.
Realmstone seam. The Orcs must have holed it there.
The Realmstone seam. By harnessing its power, I think I might have a spell that can destroy it. Perhaps we might surprise the Orcs.
Destructible terrain. Select. Press Q to ready his chain lightning ability, then cast it at the boulder to clear your path. Alright.
My intervention is required.
Our research has been rewarded with progress.
By Sigmar's will, it shall be done. Liberators ready to command.
Let me just get my shooters up front.
Every strike brings victory closer.
Chain lightning.
The wrath of Azir!
Our hammers are ready.
Cool.
Azir's
Aha!
Research has proved fruitful.
We are being attacked.
Cool. Yes, get into combat ASAP. Nice! Yes.
Liberators awaiting your command.
That probably saved me like maybe a wound or two. We're going to come back to our main base and heal up before we push forward. I'm painting the new Talia Vedra. Nice. Vicious Goose. I super want to hear about it. Are you going with the box art paint scheme or are you doing something unique?
This is not the right place.
And in that sense, unique is not meant to be better or superior. Haven't gotten any... Oh, you haven't gotten those yet? Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's a real bummer. I really want to see Lumineth come to this. I'd love to see how the studio translates some of their units. Oh, yeah, that'd be really cool. Are there KO? I don't believe so.
Power flows through.
I think KO would be very interesting so far in what I've seen here. Have like bombardment abilities and that kind of thing. That could be sweet.
You lot stay here and distract the geeks while I set up a bigger surprise by the glow bones.
My power is needed.
Okay. Where are they coming
Time
from?
for me to move.
We have the enemy at range.
I am so insanely excited for the new Flesh Eater Quartz. I just finished painting my 8,000 points of them. Holy Lord.
Azir's power is a gift.
Ooh, what are you? Oh, the tiny little slittas. I will be honest with you. I despise these models.
These Oryx are sly ones. I asked a compass might guide us through any treachery.
Ooh, I see they're capturing a territory over here.
My intervention is required. Azir's power is a gift.
Oh yeah, let's see. Box art following War Hipster's tutorial. I have not seen that channel, War Hipster. Is it a
Are the skills of a wizard what you
is it a blog or is it a channel or what? That one guy nobody likes, man. You probably do have a Warhammer World diorama-sized collection, yeah. Oh, more bad generalship.
Fight for the glory of Sigmar!
Incoming orders.
Let us hope.
Foes close up.
Sigmar's blood as bog rats. Stick up full of holes.
So what I just did was I sent my scouts to move and run, and they're going to fire as they do so once that combat is ended.
Sigmar's people need us.
Swift retribution.
I do feel like, in terms of combat,
Every step brings
I generally feel like
This is not the right place.
I want units to be more aware of enemies around them than they are. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, luckily we got here before they were actually fully able to claim the thing. That's sweet.
For victory. I need a new position.
Heh. I'm a child. Is there base construction? Yes, you get a home base, which actually I'll go to now. I think it acts as your muster point to ignore the dead piece of terrain there.
Incoming orders, Vanguard Raptors.
I'm gonna send you two here, and I'm gonna take my most beaten up units of you guys.
Our control of the arcane energies has increased.
They're excellent for sending you to the front line. Got it. I actually want them to stay back for right now.
Our weapons are ready. Hunt these Oryx. Chop them down.
Liberators awaiting orders.
Great power flows through me.
Glory to Azir.
I don't actually know what the heck that was. Oh, like a mine. A bug or something. Hey Doug, have you tried using a controller to play it? Do you know if that's supported in the PC version? I actually don't. I do not own a controller for...
Push on for the glory of Sigmar.
for
Moving to
PC.
position.
Oh, nope, didn't mean to do that.
Ready for your command. Assuming new position.
Sweet. Okay, we have our refreshed units. These other ones down here.
Attacking our muster point.
That's right, I can't make anything new.
What do you need? Moving to new location.
Oh, that's right, there's stuff.
Rip the enemy apart.
For Azir. Steady advance, stay alert.
Ooh, they just survived. Okay, yep, good to have a base.
This is why we are here.
Defenders.
Liberators ready to command.
And we're gonna come down this little loop area, because I think there's still enemies coming down here. We got attacked from the rear before.
My power is needed.
And we're still hunting
Lord,
our scouts.
I have
Yeah.
located some of our missing Vanguard hunters.
We shall outmaneuver him.
Lord, these Vanguard hunters will make short work of these Oryx.
Nice.
Time for me to move.
So yeah, we can upgrade Ooh, Etherwing Roost. Let's see what that does. The cruel boys didn't roll enough sixes. Exactly. It says removes the fog of war. So let's see how much it does. I'm going to look at the chat here while we're just waiting. I basically just want Dawn of War 1. How close is this? Zedron Davis, I think that you will enjoy this. I am getting strong Dawn of War 1 vibes. These arcane conduits are the same thing as the outpost. You can build stuff on them and upgrade them. The functions are the same as far as, like, you know, you have units, you build them. Probably the armies are going to be a little bit smaller. Removes nearby fog of war, reveals immune units, increases command. All right, then. Didn't really seem to remove a whole lot of the fog of war, but all... Oh, I see. All right.
Stay true to the course.
I see. It removes the fog of war within the region. Okay. Understood.
My intervention is required.
It's much closer to Dawn of War 2. I don't know if I agree with... I mean, it takes elements from all of them. How about that? Because I would say that game structure-wise, in terms of, like, you're building bases, you are adding troops. So you're doing that kind of stuff like Dawn of War 1, but the combat, I would agree, is much more like Dawn of War 2. Where you have small squads that are just taking and holding positions and all this kinds of stuff.
The enemy will taste Sigmarite blades.
I have found another squad of Vanguard hunters held by the Oryx Lord.
I actually very much... Dawn of War 1 got me into the Games Workshop sphere. But Dawn of War 2 was, I think, the superior tactical game.
The Oryx mistreated these Vanguard hunters. They want to even the score.
I like how we freed more Vanguard hunters than were ever actually captured before. I think there was like 7 guys left, and we've so far saved 12. So either there's been a miscalculation, or we're pulling a Jesus and the fish. Just keep out pulling more stuff. Get in there, charge, run, get. You should do more. You should instead of direct moves, so your archers don't move forward. Oh, that keeps them planted.
Are the skills of a wizard what you require?
I will do that. Let's do it.
This is not the right place.
I will take that advice.
Great power flows through me.
I'm just going to start saying that randomly at events from now on. Great power flows through me.
His power is a gift.
Stand firm. We're under attack.
Nice.
None can resist me now.
Hey, thank you so much. Ooh, Lundman? Attack moves, they attack everything in sight. Interesting. Okay. I didn't feel like that really was communicated terribly well.
It is time to move.
Oh wait, we're headed this way. That's right. Okay, now he has to take time and turn. Ah, got him.
Our hammers are ready. Show no mercy. By Azia's glory, we are protected. Tear them apart.
We've lost control of an arcane conduit.
Oh no, they took my arbitrary goal.
Or the anvil.
Oh, wait, did I lose it?
Our foes grow bold.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just leading me on a path. We're supposed to be taking these things and holding them. That's different.
Denied us control of an arcane conduit.
Okay, so that means I gotta...
What do you want us to do? Release the bolt storm!
Well, I really biffed this one up, guys. Apologies. Let me just throw some troops backwards at the other ones, and then we'll be done with this. Nice thing is we did get the optional objective.
Stay true to our purpose.
I wish there was more just actual base building, similar to Dawn of War 1. That's fair. Oh yeah, I guess you're right, now that I think about it, because there really is just the one base, but the command points work the same. Or command, well, posts, I guess is probably the more accurate word. These are also the bravest Hobgrots I've ever seen. Okay, so we're gonna wait to control this one. For DLC, give me ogres or give me death. That could be cool. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. So you guys are gonna stay here.
For us here. Move now.
I need her.
Bolt storms and blades ready. Keep up the pace.
Our crossbows are ready. Get moving, Vanguard Raptors.
There we go. Set their guns up right.
What are our orders?
Okay. Apologies. Now we have to go all the way back. These guys at base are still rocking it.
Our muster point needs protecting.
We are liberators, the foe breakers of sea.
Time for me to move.
Let's see. Lumen, you also don't need 100% objectives to build on them.
My intervention is required.
I am playing this like I played Dawn of War, so like... Cool boys, they did a good job of capturing the tabletop, yes.
We are Sigmar's storm. We shall reconquer the mortal realms. Liberators awaiting orders.
Ready, Hurricane crossbows.
Foes are approaching.
Enemy units assault our muster point.
The enemy assail me.
Sigmar's hunters are ready. The astral guns.
Are the skills of a wizard what you require?
He kind of got stuck on this little thing here.
This is not the right place. Our mission must succeed. Azir's power is a gift. Lightning of Azir.
Buzz, 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 buzz. Nice.
What is thy command?
Okay, so this is where the units are coming from, so we're gonna cork the hole and then we'll figure it out.
For victory in Sigmar's name.
We must not be diverted. Great power flows through me.
Yes, Flesh Eater course with new release coming would be sick. Yeah, just on what I've seen. Oh, there's a full map editor with tons of little models to pose for photo mode. That's rad. I know there's also an army painter, which is pretty, I guess, typical for
Sigmar's
There we
glory
go.
we
Just wanted to bring
advance.
these guys back in. Shooting is good.
The enemy are attacking our muster point.
Our bolts are ready.
I don't know where that nerd came from. I thought this was the only door. Oh, no, they are coming from the north.
We follow Sigmar's will.
A Realmstone load is now ours.
We must hold strong. Fear's power is a gift.
I fear no enemy's weapons.
Okay. I see. Can't build anything. What do you got? You are correct. You, in fact, do not need to control them to build on them. That
Sigmar's people need us.
feels wrong.
It is time to move.
Your hunters stand ready.
Okay, I'll leave you guys. I'll leave the wizard.
Power is needed.
Glory
And
Wizard.
we're just gonna go down to our main base. Rendezvous and heal with all these dudes.
Be swift, Dan.
We have found a foe.
Uh-oh.
Our foes try to break our muster point.
The enemy are upon us.
Where at? Oh, down here. Yeah, they don't stand a chance. Those guys actually have like a healing fount right there.
Our battle line must change.
Oh,
Incoming orders, Vanguard Raptors.
weird. I must have highlighted them by accident. There's an army painter mode, but I wish there was a bit more to it. There our colors can't change. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, the army painter uses Citadel colors. That's brilliant.
By Sigmar's will. Redeploying as commanded. Move on.
Yo, dude, I worked on this game as a storyboard animator. I was sharing your lore videos around the team to get a better idea of the setting. Pencil Goblin, you have no idea how much you just made my day. It just... I got a handwritten letter from a Black Library author that said something very similar of like, hey, basically like we've used your videos just to refresh and stuff like that on the lore, and that just means the absolute world to me. So thank you so much for sharing.
We spy Sigmar's enemy.
You know, if any of you guys want to come on and talk about how you guys did this, you're a storyboarder, an animator, that's incredible. Storyboarding is a thing that I am keenly interested in, as I don't know if you know, but I happen to like stories.
Onwards for glory. Moving to position. In Sigmar's name, move on. Our hammers doom them.
Let's go pick a fight.
Like the storm!
We are ready.
Is there, Pencil Goblin, I will ask you this, is there a piece of animation and or,
Death to the enemy.
I don't know, anything that has your thumbprint on it that you're happy about? How about that? That's the way I'm going to put it. I know it's hard when it's a storyboarder because at that point you're kind of,
What do you want us to do?
you know,
Last of the unit have been slain.
uh-oh.
Cut them down.
Who's getting vanquished over here?
Melee does not frighten me. Azir's power is a gift.
Oh man, he's gonna
This
die.
fight is unsustainable.
I gotta run back. Dang it!
We can see the enemy.
Stand ready.
We risk losing power.
Your mother.
Sigmar's hunters are ready.
Our crossbows are ready. Vanguard Raptors, move now.
Oh, there he is.
This is why we are here.
Okay. That helps you understand how cool. You know, for what it's worth, also Pencil Goblin. Don't listen to the PC Gamer reviews. We were just talking about how absolute garbage that was. I'm not saying it's like the greatest game ever. I'm still in level 2, but like clearly that was written by someone with a disdain for AOS as a setting.
Conduits is reduced. Our power swells with this new acquisition.
Okay.
Death to the enemy!
You're staying here.
Movement shapes the battle.
We are liberators, the foe
You're
breakers of Sigma. Steady advance, stay alert.
What are our orders?
We shall outmaneuver the
Murder. That's your order.
What is our command?
We are Sigmar's storm.
Vanguard Raptor Hurricanes, standing ready.
Time for me to move.
I really want this game to be good. I'm working on it. I boarded a couple of the cutscenes and gameplay anime-wise. I did some of the animations. So Demetrios, the Storm Drake, and Merkfang Victory animations were mine. Ooh, okay. I haven't seen those. I mean,
Stay true to
mainly because I haven't won much.
my intervention is required.
Thanks for the kind word, guys. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, of course, I can only ever speak for myself, but I'm having fun. I mean, these are, of course, obviously the tutorial missions, too.
Are the skills of a wizard what you require?
See a friend.
This is not the right place.
We're under attack.
We're under attack. Oh, that's a big one.
What next?
Battle hard for victory.
Okay.
Heaven's lightning.
I am so sick of these guys. We are going to beat this level.
Great power flows through.
I'm hyped to try Conquest mode. Now, I jumped into this specifically to go to the tutorial mode and, you know, start jumping into the gameplay like, as it is introduced. Can someone tell me what is Conquest mode?
Time to move. Spare no blood on it.
Sigmar's Vanguard Raptors are ready. We are being attacked. Move command understood.
Our hammers are ready.
Vanguard Raptors.
What is Sigmar's will? We have found them. We shall reconquer the mortal realms. Every step brings victory closer.
We've been ordered to move.
We are the hammer. Assuming new position.
Okay, just
Liberators awaiting orders.
hopping into a new position here. And this should give us all of it. A single player mode where you can conquer the map. Ah, cool. It's a procedural campaign with modifiers. Sweet. I am excited to try that. Once I get through these tutorial ones, I will go over and probably do a lot of streaming of that. Then that's what I like about Total War is just kind of like the overworld map and like kind of planning out stuff. But I'm horrible at that game.
A vein of Realmstone has been tapped.
Good lord. Okay, finally. Sorry, everybody. That took way too long.
they're just gonna march on through. Take all the land back and stab them right proper, boys.
I dare you, please.
By Sigmar's gleaming beard. You certainly have your hands full, Sigrun.
I did not expect you back so soon.
I heard the Auric war cries and brought what troops I could muster.
You brought 4 guys.
Our vanguard hunters should make short work.
Thank you. We're saved.
Our foes attack me.
Oh, wow.
We are Sigmar's chosen.
Orders coming.
I'm going to send everybody in because it looks like we got the hero to reveal themselves. Oh.
Victory is in our grasp.
Oh, he can't as long as...
Incoming orders.
Ooh. Is this him? Oh, yeah, that is.
Ready to crush the foe.
Did not use enough abilities there and was not particularly ready to be struck in the dead center of my lines.
Withdraw!
Okay. Everybody's withdrawing.
We are the Stalking Blade.
What are we at? 6.
The source of power has been taken.
We have found Sigmar's foes. Our foes grow bold.
Our number of liberators has increased.
We don't even need these heroes. We just need overlap and fire and a can-do attitude.
New position.
Seeking Sigmar's foes.
We have liberator reinforcements.
Mangy Stormgate's got more timpots than we thought. They gotta come out the swamp sometime, or get out dead.
The Oryx break. We should not linger here. They may regain their...
I don't know if that was supposed to happen. My understanding was that they were all dead. Well, maybe I just left a hero over there. I feel like I did not contribute to that fight. I was getting ready to have Stormcast. Okay. Very cool. Conduits captured. 7. Okay. That seemed like an odd one. Let's see. Eric in the chat. What do you think of the game so far? I have enjoyed it. I'm still, like, they're still introducing concepts. Your hero fought everyone by herself. Okay. That's hilarious. Reward, death. 2023 vibes. Who dis? Oh, sick. I've been enjoying it. I'm not so great at the getting all the best special ability uses out of
You
units.
don't recognize these markings.
I do like them.
They are old. Old as the fall of the realms.
What are you, an archaeologist?
Old and forgotten.
Sending us out to reclaim the power of an ancient city in a horrible bog. What makes about as much sense as building a city in a peace-ridden wasteland.
Perhaps this is one of the great cities of the Age of Myth. A resting place for an artifact of power. This is good. We are close.
Nolan LaRoque. Oh, buddy, thank you so much. Love your AOS content. If you could suplex any of the gods in the setting and get away with it, who would you do it to? Suplex any of the gods. Ooh. Probably Teclis. And I would just do a whole bunch of like nerd jokes about how he's a dork and shove him in a locker.
Deathmatch.
It takes a bit to learn the micro. Yeah, I kind of figured there's a learning curve for sure to intermediate to expert and all that kind of stuff, right?
I'm from Shaish.
Is there a mix of new Liberators and old Liberators? Not that I have seen, but we do have Liberators and Vanguard Scouts right now. But remember, this is like level 2, going into 3 of the game, so they probably have not introduced everything to me yet.
A temple? One that still harbors some of its old sanctuary powers by the look of it.
That explains the lack of orcs.
They would be loath to dare this spiritual ward. A divine power, perhaps.
These sigils are newer. I recognize this script.
We need to get past it.
Okay. Hurl the power of the Azir MacGuffin at them.
A power that acknowledges the supremacy of Sigmar, it seems. It is no barrier to the righteous.
Oh man, I really expected an arrow to fire through that dude's chest the second he said that. Look, guys, it's safe. Like Samuel L. Jackson in Deep Blue Sea. We gotta work together. Ooh, we got, yeah, Night Venator in the back there, it looks like. Oh no, never mind. There's prosecutors.
This is no temple of Sigmar.
Why does he sound like, oh, I don't know why I'm blanking on the actor's name, Boromir. Uh-oh. Oh no, it turned our fire purple! Run! Oh, sick! I don't know if I've ever seen like a Death Army do a trap. This is cool.
I'd rather die.
Yeah, that's this terrible line to use on a Death Army.
Hold the line.
Okay, yeah, I'm still... Okay, for a split second, it looked like I thought they were telling me I was Nighthaunt. I was like, that's a really rough transition. Why can't they charge?
I will leave no foe alive.
Battle has commenced.
I shall prevail today.
Oh, wait. He's the guy.
It will be broken.
Oh, okay, so I'm trying to protect him. Protect from the Nighthaunt, 6 out of 8. Make sure the spell does not.
Heralds of righteousness.
Orders?
They are not done with us yet.
Agreed. Demetrius, how long will it take to break the Lord of Death's grip on this place?
The Shaishian bindings are strong. It will take time to shatter the bindings with Azir's light.
time we may not have. Secure the artifact, Demetrius. To arms, warriors!
Capture and hold pedestals. Okay, there we go. Battalions. With one or more units selected, press Control 1. After you made a battalion, press 1. Okay. Okay. It's grouping. Okay. I didn't know if there was like a bonus or something. I was kind of just... What do I actually have? I don't have much. Oh, wait. I have a whole base. Never mind.
Maya's here. We cannot let the Nighthaunt control that pedestal. We must stop its capture.
How shall we say?
Okay, so it looks like I no longer have to protect that guy anymore. And all I want to do is just...
My presence is needed.
We have a new unit of liberators.
Upgrading command posts. Upgrade your command post. Additional benefits. Fully upgrading... okay.
Found the enemy. More foes to destroy. Sigmar's enemies attack me.
A unit of liberators is ready.
Neat.
We are yours to command.
Control
Our forces
1.
are seizing a vital objective.
Taking up position.
Our gains bring victory closer.
The Shaishian bindings resist Azir's light. You must buy me more time, Sigrun.
For Sigmar's glory, we advance.
Okay.
I feel a weaver of death magic countering my efforts. They have a sorcerer.
Break the bindings. We will deal with it.
I'm losing control of the Shaishian binding. I'm not sure how much longer I can hold on. Make haste, Sigrun. I'm losing control.
Slay is my duty. The static warrior invites defeat.
Hey, where you going, nerd?
Positioning is the heart of strategy.
Enemy units assault our muster point.
I see foes.
We are under attack.
Our battle line is losing ground.
Yeah, you don't say.
We shall fight to victory.
We cannot continue to lose ground.
The spectral chains are reinforcing the Shaishian bindings. We must take the pedestals from the Nighthaunt. Displacing them
Oh, I see. I have to keep on.
to the heavens. We shall smite the unclean.
Be ready. March on command. We are Sigmar's storm. Onwards for glory. Our hammers are ready.
Okay, so I got this one.
Ready to command.
Let us hunt.
The enemy are upon me.
We bring vengeance from Azir. We strike with the might of the Helmet Hammer. What's the order?
Oh, snap.
Operators awaiting orders.
That cranked my, how many units I could have up. Okay, that's...
I can see the enemy.
It is not for you, mortal. You will not have it. And you will not leave this place.
We are Sigmar's eternal heroes.
Alright, they gotta retreat.
I need to break away.
The last of a unit have been slain.
Prosecutors ready.
wiped out one of our units. We have suffered a setback.
Vizier, the spectral chains prevent Demetrius from breaking the bindings. We must take the pedestals from the Nighthaunt.
This Nighthaunt sorcery inhibits my arcane power. Stop the Guardian of Souls.
We are the hammer. What is thy command?
Sigmar sends his liberators to our cause.
Move up.
We have lost a unit of soldiers.
Move up.
Oh wait. Okay, so
We have Vanguard Raptor Hurricane reinforcements.
if anyone is paying attention, your X in Vexilor is not showing up.
Under attack.
Glory to his ear.
Incoming orders, Vanguard Raptors.
We have found a foe.
Maneuvers win battles.
The enemy assaults our line.
What are our orders?
Our strength rose with Sigmar's blessing.
Our hammers doom them.
An eternity of war.
Our muster point needs protecting.
Nagash, hear me. Bind this soul with your necromantic power. This place. Let them dwell here.
Well, oh hey.
Hammers of Sigmar, push forward.
Well, hey, just wanted to say thank you. Good playing and starting for it. Planning on trying when I get the game myself. Thank you so much, buddy. Typo bug? No, it was there. It was like the outline of the X was there, but the actual letter wasn't filled in.
Change of position. To fight is to serve.
Our foes try to break our muster point. Your strategy takes us one step closer to victory.
Yeah, I'm not feeling particularly strategic here, boys.
The Shaishian energy courses through me. It consumes all.
Oh, I lost. Yeah, I did. I didn't understand where my base was in relation to the troops. I thought I was starting at a particular place. But yeah, Pencil Goblin. No. It was when you... I could see if I can get it. But when it pulls up Night Vexilor, there's, yeah, an X that you can see the outline for it, but not the actual fill-in.
Battle their desecrators. Nagash demands their soul.
Okay, so the game starts,
Hold the line.
and I'm trying to protect this nerd.
You are unworthy of such power. You know not what you trifle with.
Prosecutors awaiting command.
Victory will be ours. Our hammers are ready.
Once more into the fight.
We are under attack.
Did you see PC Gamer's review of this game? It's awful. Yep, I said it before. That's actually why I went live today, because I was given the game yesterday, and I was like, this is just not...
I bear the banner of apotheosis.
I don't know.
To Sigmar's foes.
I wanted other people to be able to see the game to make a decision for themselves, but I am in general very impressed with it.
The endless battle continues.
They are not done with us yet.
Agreed. Demetrius, how long will it take to break the Lord of Death's grip on this place?
The Shaishian bindings are strong. It will take time to shatter the bindings with Azir's light.
Time we may not have. Secure the artifact, Demetrius. To arms, warriors! Fight for
Why not?
Sigmar's glory.
Okay.
Our foes are upon me.
Yes, then you give me instructions on battalions. Now, I'm going to completely abandon that. I spent way too much time trying hard to defend that place, and it's not important.
Ready for your command.
The foe is here. Bayazir, we cannot let the Nighthaunt control that pedestal. We must stop its capture. Fight for Sigma! Steady advance.
Furious retribution.
Wrath of Azir!
We are the Celestial Prosecutors.
Yes, yes.
Banner of the Reforged.
Bayezid's power!
We bring justice from the heavens.
The Shaishian bindings resist Azir's light. You must buy me more time, Sigrun.
The enemy will break. Movement shapes the battle.
Vanguard Raptors, ready for orders.
Oh, wait.
I feel a weaver of death magic countering
Such a
my efforts.
biased review.
They have a sorcerer.
Yeah.
Break the bindings.
I have found this game to be pretty stinking cool. I'm going to have the reinforcements rendezvous here. I'm going to take one set to the left, one set to the right.
We are liberators, the foe breakers of Sigma.
Our crossbows are ready.
We found them.
Our crossbows are ready. We found them.
Redeploying as command.
The enemy have found us.
Time for a fight.
Adjusting position as always.
Alright.
Position.
We are the wrath of Sigma.
Control 1.
Battles are
Control
won by
2.
fighting.
Vanguard Raptor Hurricane, standing ready.
2. Eh.
I bear Sigmar's banner.
Go hunting, nerds. Okay, we're going to sit right here because we know the enemy is coming.
Strike them all down! The enemy test my armor!
Oh yeah, holy crap, they shredded right through those guys. Oh, that's fun.
We are yours to command. Relocate.
This banner is my honor.
Banner of the Reforged.
Sigma, give us your strength.
We will crush the unrighteous.
Sigmar favors our strategy.
We can see the enemy. We are yours to command.
Sigmar's Aegis.
Sigma shall protect us.
Our battle line is losing ground.
Okay, hold on. Challenges. Do not allow Sigrun. Capture all 3 chain pedestals for 2 minutes. Okay, so I got 2 minutes. Complete the chapter in 40 minutes or less. Okay, so now I'm just trying to hold on to them for 2 minutes.
The enemy attack us!
Our hammers are ready. Steady advance, stay alert. Victory for Azir. Death to Sigmar's foes.
Hunt them down.
The Shaishian bindings resist Azir's light. You must buy me more time, Sigrun.
Liberators awaiting orders.
We will overcome all foes!
Liberators ready to command.
Okay, and I have to hunt this guy.
During the eternal procession.
No, thank you.
Comes for you.
My arm will never die. Every death brings victory closer.
That is a poor way to look at things.
Trust in Sigmar's power. Death comes for you.
Hunters ready. Move out. I will fight forever.
Yeah, you do that.
To fight is to serve. I will leave no foe alive.
We are the Hound. Unleash Sigmar's ire.
Sigma.
The Nighthaunt assault our muster point. We will be cut off from our reinforcements.
These thieves shall not escape. They will pay for their trespasses. Their souls shall bolster our eternal procession.
Warriors of Sigmar, protect the muster point. Death to the enemy.
The warriors of Sigmar give their lives in his service. Sigmar's chosen have fought to their last.
Oh my god.
I can feel the Shaishian weaving crumble. Arcanus Salvia Mortis Requiem.
Our strategy is failing.
The artifact is not meant for mortal hands. You will not possess it.
The Nighthaunt are reinforcing their sorcery. We must drive them from the pedestals. Let's finish this.
Oh my god, he's the last guy here. No.
Banner of the Reforged.
I call upon us here.
We have Liberator reinforcements.
We have found them. We are Sigmar's door.
Our forces are seizing a vital objective.
The Shaishian binding weakens. Just a little more.
This is real fighting.
This guy is like unkillable over here. Love him.
What is thy command?
Lay low the tyrant. We are beset by foes.
Sigmar sends his vanguard raptor hurricanes to our cause.
I can feel the Shaishian weaving crumble. Arcanus Salvia Mortis Requiem.
Hey, did it! Ha ha! Hey, look, man, you were right. That was kind of a crazy one. That was pulling me all different directions. Firstly, I'm just happy to see these get a decent game. Yeah. Skimming the review, it seems like he doesn't like AOS. It does, and he doesn't. My biggest thing was his complaint that units get locked into combat and that you have to retreat if you want one side to end the combat before it really gets going. Because I'm looking at this as someone who actually plays AOS, and Fantasy Battles was kind of the same way, but it's just like, yeah, being locked into combat is part of it. Uh-oh. Nice. But yeah, he just didn't like the game mechanics, which is different than saying like it has bad ones or none.
The ruins. Destroy any foes that remain.
It's an RTS game for people who are bad at RTS games. Exactly. Yes, thank you. That's me too.
That was a warning, not a threat.
Lies. That's all that ever dribbles from the mouths of Nagash's dregs.
Maybe so. Maybe not. Is it safe?
All magic is dangerous to those unable to control it. I'm not entirely sure what it is. But it is the power source I divined.
I mean, it looks like a fantastic coffee table.
Need more guarantees than that.
I mean, we've fought all the way here. This thing's clearly powerful. Even I can feel it. Why don't we just take it?
Sigrun is right. It is wise to exercise caution. There is a ritual that will let me probe the artifact's past, learn more about it. But it takes much effort. It is dangerous to the mind. I had hoped to conduct it within the safety of our cannabis.
How long will it take?
Minutes. Or hours. I cannot say. The magics are fickle. But
I just spent 15 minutes trying to clean your mouse off my screen. Oh no! 15 seconds. Oh. Mr. Jabu, there are 6 reviews currently up on Metacritic, and his score is way lower than the other 5 reviews. He decided that he hated the game. Yeah, if you read that article, he didn't explore the game mechanics or see them as mechanics rather than just conveniences. And it's very obvious that he doesn't like Age of Sigmar as a setting, which I've never begrudged anyone, but don't tell me it's a bland setting just because you don't like it. Right, don't tell me it has nothing to offer anyone who enjoys different kinds of fantasy. Or that there's one kind of fantasy that matters. Oh crap, it's the Millennium Puzzle! Yu-Gi-Oh! Yes, absolutely. The voice acting for this has been top-notch. Really enjoying it. I was so worried it was going to be we'll say a Dawn of War repeat. Oh, that's not true. Dawn of War was good. I'm thinking of games from that era. Specifically, Age of Mythology had awful voice acting. Oh my god. I got time for one more. And again, if anyone has any questions or they want me to try different things, please let me know. With the artifact in hand, Demetrios petitioned celestial forces to scry its nature. Oh, okay. Yes!
My long journey is almost over. The architect of fate has not let us arrive, for we serve fate.
Oh, I love her.
So, we shall be rewarded accordingly. But now, we must obtain the artifact.
To move it to their sanctuary. Thou cannot outrun fate. With its destruction,
That's sick.
mortality is foretold. I feel thy gaze, oh Lord. Thy eternal eye watcheth my ascension. Today it witnesses the end of Strilka, the champion of Tzeentch, and sees the birth of Strilka, the undying demon!
I am ready. It has been written.
I love the eyes. I don't know if you guys noticed, as she looks into the future, a different 3 are open than the one when she's talking normally like this. I love her. This is by far the most interesting depiction of a Tzeentch Lord. And this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. When you see miniatures in life, it changes. I love it.
Servants of the feathered god, strike down the Nighthaunt!
Magister, we shall destroy the Nighthaunt vanguard. They will not warn Lord Glow. It will be as the Master of Manipulations has foreseen.
Turn them to ash!
The Magister of the vile Chaos God of Change seeks to destroy the artifact.
Fire a stream of mercurial arcane energy in a straight line which heals allies and damages enemies. Oh, okay. That's cool.
The Nighthaunt have fallen by our hands. Lord Gloam's procession approaches soon.
All right. This made me want to play Zinch, honestly. Dude, I get it.
Lord Gloam to act. Take thine host to the appointed place. Ah, deception doth begin.
Of course. This Magister used the corrupting influence of chaos to taint the lands. The artifact was unsafe. Lord Gloam had no choice but to move it.
Oh my god, Ogroid Thaumaturge?
Magister, we must build demonic simulacrums on the conduits to assault the Nighthaunt procession.
Master of Change has revealed the lone path to us. Okay. Ooh. On death, they split. Oh, I love it. You guys have no. I am so frickin' stoked. Let's take a look at them. These are fantastic. Look at Thick Boy back there. I like him. Look at my steak. Okay. Apologies. I got... Oh, wait. Okay, so they're not my troops. They are 100% allies. Got it, got it, got it.
The eldritch energies bring forth horrors of siege.
I just want to flood the world with horrors. Let's just do it.
The Kyric acolytes are here.
Horrors are super important in this mission. Okay, Swole Wizard. Yes, exactly. Is the story narrative concurrent with the Broken Realms in Gur? I guess. I guess technically it is. It is kind of its own thing. Blah, 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 blah. Damage Lord Gloam to divert his procession. Build attuned defense bastions to attack Lord Gloam.
One cannot hide from fate.
Oh my god, this is the coolest thing, guys. Are you kidding me?
Servants of the Arcanite cult discovered monuments.
Throughout the chapters, I keep thinking, how amazing would it be if the rest of the factions in AOS were here? Yeah, dude.
In tribute to the Changer of Ways will fulfill his plan, and he will honor us with the aid of his demons. With the power of the Architect of Fate, I shall pave the way for his grand plan. The Master Manipulator's plan will not manifest without constructing demonic simulacrums on arcane conduits.
Yeah, you're gonna want to build that simulacrum. It's concurrent with the current story, Dawnbringers. Yeah, it's in the same. I think my shooting's better than your shooting, I would imagine.
The enemy are here. Cut them all down! The demonic simulacrum is built. Gloam's procession shall...
Many factions are available, but I hope this game does well enough to keep adding. Yeah, I mean, I hope so too. It seems like they have put a great deal of obvious work into it.
We live the great mystery. Move on.
Cool.
What a merry, bloody dance!
Gift of siege.
I am liberal with my lord's gifts.
I am liberal with my lord's gifts.
Merely obstacles to overcome.
We serve the maker of parts.
Into the enemy.
There we go.
One cannot elude destiny.
None can thwart me.
Another pro tip for you, Doug. Leave somebody by the points you capture. You'll need 100% range when Lord... 100% range.
The great conspirator. The great mystery guides and shows the way.
Oh, summon flamers at the obelisks. I did not see that one.
We serve the master manipulator. We serve the architect of dreams.
The objective is essential to the master manipulator's great scheme.
Right.
We have established a
Aha.
New knowledge suggests
Took me just a hot sec.
will be elevated.
I must receive
gift of siege.
fires of mutability.
Yeah.
A ceaseless tide. My future is elsewhere.
Flamers can be called to aid me at this place if I pay tribute to the great conspirator.
What shall I do next?
How do I do that?
My destiny shall be fulfilled.
We are guided by the walls.
Influence. Ah.
I remain.
Is there a thing I have to do?
Ambition is immutable. We move to the ineffable tune.
Oh, okay. She has to be within a certain distance of it, I guess.
The mere presence of these obelisks corrupts the land and calls creatures of chaos to her aid.
Okay.
Lady, scouts have sighted the Globe's procession.
Enemy are seizing a conduit.
Hey, there's Lord Gloam.
We live the great mystery. We serve Lord of Fate.
Obliteration has claimed our warriors.
I shall achieve.
My location becomes relevant.
Our lives are for our
Oh, I see. They're not coming from everywhere, so we might as well just grab everyone.
Procession approaches our first ambush site.
It is time. Master of change, your will shall be done.
Arrogance. A grim bell tolls for thee, Strilka.
All has been revealed.
We serve the maker of
Horrors of siege have arrived. Increases our power.
Oh, okay. For a lot of these, I'm just not understanding what the core mission is. So I have to build the towers because the towers are the things that are going to shoot Gloam. So it's not about defeating the army, it's about building the towers. Okay. I think that I will probably have to restart this at some point because that was not evident to me.
Our strength has been reduced. You shall not leave this place, Strilka.
Okay, so yes, now I'm sending people out to go get those.
The Kyric acolytes are here.
Yeah, was that not communicated effectively? So I knew that they would weaken him, but I thought that they were like, as long as they exist, they weaken his stats, not like they are the only thing that can target him, kind of thing. So I guess that part was a little bit off for me. Okay, Union Jack the Ripper. So, nearly 2 hours of playing. What do we think? So far, yeah, actually pretty good part. I'm probably gonna lose this mission, so seems smart to just kind of have some final thoughts here. On the whole, I have to say, I generally like it. It is my kind of game in that it doesn't feel like a micromanage-y type of real-time strategy game. I see a lot of potential when it comes to the mission design as well as the factions. I love seeing all the various goblins and ghouls and that kind of stuff take actual physical form. I think it has a lot of super stellar stuff. Like, for example, I am going to be using this as background footage and B-roll so that I can actually have more stuff to use for lore videos, because it's great to see them animated, because why not? Oh. Weird. He retreated. I didn't think I told him to do that. Nice. Nice. We're still getting him. We're still getting him. I don't have a base any longer, it looks like. Oh no, wait, I just spun it upside down. I'm not a fool, you're a fool. Did I get him? No, I didn't. Oh, that's okay. I'll tell you what, friends, we're going to pause here for the day. And I'm going to give some thoughts here now that we've played a little bit of the game. So, let me go ahead and turn the audio's fine here. So let's talk about this. I like the fact that it feels a lot like Warcraft 3 in terms of, you know, you're not doing the same level of base building. It's very minimal when it comes to that, but it feels like the effort and energy that was put into base building in those older games was redirected to better troop command. I love the charges. I love the special abilities. Those things can always be added and modified. I'm curious. I'm going to start playing Conquest now that we're past kind of the tutorial stuff. I want to finish the story, but like I want to see what the game has to offer more and more. Personally, I think it's a wonderful game. I'm not going to give like a 10 out of 10 or anything like that without having played more of it. But I can safely say that PC Gamer review is absolute garbage. It functions well. I have not had a problem with its stability lately. I feel like, with the exception of me being rusty at real-time strategy games, it went really, really well. Let's see. Create an AI skirmish. So yeah. Create offline battle against an AI opponent. Okay. So anyway, I have to say I very much enjoy it. I'm going to keep playing it. In fact, you're probably going to see quite a bit of it yet in the next week or two because I have a lot of content that I want to talk about that I'm not allowed to talk about yet. So in the meantime, we'll probably get a lot of Realms of Ruin in. And yeah, no, I think it's a great game. Like I haven't seen anything so far that has really stood out to me. One of the things I like, I'm not much of a game reviewer, but one of the things I like about this compared to another game that I've been playing lately, which is Mario and Rabbids Spark of Hope, which is kind of like XCOM but for Mario, is it's one of those things like some games introduce mechanics that are then no longer ever used again by the AI, and it's really frustrating in that game because they had a lot of potential, but in this, immediately as they taught you charging, spells, that kind of stuff, those lessons were immediately there. For example, casting a spell to blow open a wall, let me get the flamers, we learned that early on. So I just, yeah, as Tim Broughton put it, there's just a ton of potential to it, and additions DLC would only serve to expand it and make it just crazy. They spent an incredible amount of time on environmental storytelling. Like the actual sets for these missions are absolutely gorgeous. The cutscenes were fine. You know, like I said, they were a little heavy-handed, but they also have to introduce the idea to people. So, so that's fair. Trying to think of any other stuff. Roko, your boy, is it better than Warcraft 3, Doug? I'm not going to say better. Well, I mean, it's kind of hard to compare it to a game that old. Yes, but I think that's because the industry and game design has evolved more. But Yeah, hopefully this will get a few more people into AOS, because memes aside, it's a great universe. Yes, absolutely. So, anyway, friends, it's been a bit. I've had a long day, but I'm so glad that I had a chance to hang out with y'all and get this recorded. If you have any questions about the game, you know, it doesn't come out till the 17th, and you're watching this later and you didn't see something that answers your questions, please leave it in the comments down below. I would be more than happy to do that. And I think I'm going to pick up right here next time. We'll try to beat this again, and I don't know, keep telling the story of the Mortal Realms. So thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Try the game for yourself. It comes out on the 17th. I think it's out for everything except for Switch, which is fair. And yeah, big shout out to the creators for sending me an early copy, and I am just so grateful to hang out with you guys today for it. So hey, thank you guys so much, and I will talk to you all